Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me and welcome to this new series that I'm calling Midday Movement. These midday movement videos are going to be shorter sessions that focus on getting the body moving, or maybe there's some stretching involved. I had the idea for this series on a day where I was seated at home in front of my computer for the majority of the day and I just felt stiff. I felt like I just needed a quick little stretch. So we're going to begin this series off with a quick office desk stretch. You can do this stretch at home in the office, at work in the office. All you need is your office chair. We're going to try and work on reversing all that hunching that we've been doing, kind of expand the rib cage, elongate the spine, and also release any of that tension that we've been holding in our hips from sitting all day. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna start seated in our chair and we're gonna sit up nice and tall with a nice straight back, shoulders down the back. We're gonna work on our necks first. So turning the head to the right, press those shoulders down and all the way to the left. And to the right. And to the left. And from here, we're gonna bring that chin down to our left shoulder, down to the chest, around to the right shoulder, and back up. So we're drawing some half circles with the chin. I've got better things to do. Good, one more time, each side. Good, head facing forward. We're gonna tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. No pressure here, we're just focusing on sitting up nice and tall and letting that head feel nice and heavy. Press those shoulders down away from the ears. And other side. Simmer down, settle back and mess around. Good, one more time each side. Someday I will see the whole deal through today. I've got better things to do. Good, head up straight. Roll those shoulders back. Nice big circles. Good. We're gonna clasp the hands behind the head, press those shoulders down, and we're gonna lift our gaze up to the ceiling and open up those elbows. So you might feel a release in that upper back, the shoulders, the chest. And take a few deep breaths here. Good, next inhale or exhale, you're going to bring the elbows down and bring your belly button to the back of your chair. So you're rounding out that back. Good, and one more time, we're gonna open it up, lift that gaze. Good, bring everything back to neutral spine, arms come down. We're gonna lift up one arm, reaching it up and over, stretching out that side. And other side. Really try to elongate the spine. Think about expanding this rib cage. Good, one more time each side. Windows open, you are basking. Good. Take a nice big inhale, bring both arms up, and we're gonna press those fingers up towards the sky. Really expand that rib cage, lift up and over to the side. Good. Back to center. Or reach it up and over to the side. Good, back to center. You can bring those arms down. We're actually gonna come around to the back of our chair. If your chair has wheels, just make sure it's not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna have it out in front of you. We're gonna step back, have your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Hands on the back of your chair. You're gonna step it back to where you feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Hold that stretch. If you can, from here, you're going to let the upper body go and really stretch out that back, stretch the shoulders. Now, if you're not all the way down like this, you're gonna give me a slight bend in those knees and then allow that upper body to sink down. So you're stretching out those shoulders, stretching out the back. Good, we're gonna bend the knees and stretch. Bend and stretch. One more time, bend and stretch. Good, you can bend one knee at a time. Maybe move the hips around, just kind of loosen up that lower back. Good, coming up. We're gonna come around to the front of our chair now. You're going to place one foot up on your chair. I'll start off with this leg. Again, if you have wheels on your chair, make sure it's not gonna go anywhere. Have it up against a wall or something, or up against your desk. So you're gonna have weight on this leg and you're gonna press the hips forward so that we're stretching out the front of that hip flexor. If your chair is too low, obviously weight on your supporting leg. Press those hips down and forward. So you should feel that stretch in the hip flexor and maybe in the front of your quad. Reach that same arm up. Again, expand that rib cage, elongate the spine, and we're gonna reach it over to the side. So hips are pointing forward, but we're reaching up and over to the side. Good. Back down to center. And we're gonna switch to the other leg. Hips are pressing down and forward, so you feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Arm comes up. And we reach up and over. Through the arbor, in the garden room. Good, and release. Carefully bring that leg off the chair. You're gonna flip it around. Bring your elbows down to the seat of your chair, keeping a nice flat back here. We're gonna open up one arm, twisting that spine, opening up that chest, and then gaze looks up towards the ceiling. Good, back down to center. Both elbows on the chair. We're gonna open up with the other arm, twisting, looking up towards the ceiling, open that chest. Slowly we take on. Good, back down to center. Good, coming up, we're gonna sit back down in our chair. Feet are out in front of you. We're gonna bring the arms underneath our legs here. Cradling yourself here, you're gonna press the back towards the ceiling and allow that head to come down towards your knees. So rounding the back, stretching that back out. Good, release. And one more time, pressing the back towards the ceiling. Try to release any tension you're holding in the shoulders, in your neck. Good, release. From this position, we're going to stretch one of our legs, have our toes pointed towards us. You can brace yourself down here on your knee if you need to, if you already feel that stretch. Also, you can move yourself a little bit towards the edge of your seat. That might make things a little bit more comfortable. So we're just stretching out that hamstring. Really try to bring those toes up towards you. Keep your back as straight as possible here. Good, switching legs, toes up towards you. Good, and back to center. And that is it. That's a quick little stretch that you can throw into, maybe you have time on your lunch in the middle of your day, just to get everything stretching so that we're not sitting in this hunched, tense position all day. Let's try and reverse that halfway through the day. Let me know if you enjoyed this. If you have any ideas or suggestions for this midday movement series, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. If you enjoy my workout videos, then make sure to join me in the MadFit app. You'll get access to structured programs, challenges, exclusive workouts, recipes, and many more amazing features that will help you on your health and fitness journey. If you haven't already downloaded MadFit, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will see you guys inside the app.